Hello and welcome to Indelible Gaming. I'm Tommy, and today the new Astro A40 TR headset just came out, and I am going to move my camera over to a different screen so I'm not trying to view it that way. So here they are. They're nice and beautiful. They're white, and they're for the Xbox One. There's also a PS4 version. They are black, and you can also get a white version as well of both of these. So there's a white version for the Xbox One, which is the standard version, and then you can also get a black version if you want, and then there's a black version for the PS4, which is their standard version, that you can also get a white version for as well. And then there's the PC one that doesn't come with the actual mix amp, and then the PS4 one only works for the PS4 and the PC, and the Xbox One only works for the Xbox One and the PC. So make sure that you get the one that you want for your console, because unfortunately they do not work across the board. One thing that is very nice though is you don't need a chat cable anymore for the Xbox One. And for those of you who have had to suffer through this atrocity, you're going to be very excited about that guy. Anyways, let us get this bad boy unboxed. So got to turn it the right way. I always feel so silly trying to open these up because I always feel like I look like an idiot. But there we go. It looks nice and pretty, right? And then you open it up like opening a beautiful door, and you see the actual Astros there and the mix amp. And then if I move over, I'm dropping things all over the place. But right here we have other cords and stuff like that. So shall we look at the products itself as I grab it off the floor? Hopefully they're drop resistant, right? Anyways, so here they are. You can turn them this way. They've got really nice soft cushions right there. Here is the front of them. And then right here is where you plug in the actual headphone itself. So I'll zoom out a little bit, that way you guys can see it a little bit better. Then of course you've got the usual pulley up and down type thing. So let's put this bad boy on. First impressions are these are extremely comfortable. Way more comfortable than anything else that I have. Though they do make it look like I have little tiny like bunny ears or something, so that's kind of interesting. But I look pretty sleek and white, right? You know, I could totally rock this as a new fashion statement. And then, just noticed the headset on its way down smashed my microphone. So I apologize for that noise that you guys went through. So on the front here of the actual Astro thing that says right here, the mix amp, it says to enter PC mode, press and hold for 3 seconds. Power button will turn white. And then to download the software suite. So right here, we've got the actual volume. Right here, we've got the mix of the both. Then we've got these two buttons and, of course, the power button. On the top here, if it will actually focus, which I don't know if it will, even though I believe in you, camera. You got this. Even though I don't know if it actually does. Anyways, this says optical cable. This one says stream. And then this is the USB for power, I believe. And then on the bottom here, we have got the actual headset where the headset plugs in. We've got the daisy chain 1. We've got the aux cable, and then the daisy chain 2. And then for those of you wanting to look at the back, we've got the serial number and the other stuff. So there you go. Let's see what else is in the box in that little other area. We have got the actual microphone itself, which is very bendy, which is kind of nice. So as you can see, it bends very nicely, even though it doesn't really necessarily keep its shape, but it kind of does. So that's nice. Then we have the digital optical cable, as you guys can see. And in a comparison, just because This is the optical cable that Turtle Beach comes from. Turtle Beach puts in theirs, which might have changed nowadays because I haven't bought a Turtle Beach for a little while now, but kind of weak sauce in comparison to that guy. So props to you, Astro. And then we have got the actual daisy chain itself, which, like I said, if you look at the bottom of here, it goes into the side slot like so. And then we have the 3.5 millimeter stuff. There is also a mute button here on the top, but really what you're seeing more so than the actual mute button is my furry mitts that I refer to as hands. And then we have got the actual power cord that plugs into the top of that mix amp. And then we have warranty information, which I hopefully will never have to actually go through. And then we have an Astro quick start guide that will show you how to set up everything and all of that good stuff. So that is it. We have officially unboxed the entire thing. And I will be posting a review as soon as I am able to test them out. That is the next phase that I'm going to go do right now, which is my most favorite part because it's always exciting to see how these guys sound. They're supposed to sound super great because Astro A40s are probably the top rated headset that anybody has ever done. People love their A40s. It's also wired, which means that there's not going to be really any distortion or anything that you're losing when you're in comparison to like A50s, or in this case of Turtle Beaches, the Turtle Beach 800Xs and stuff like that. Anything that's wireless, you're going to lose a little bit of quality for just because it's spinning it through the air. And then these guys are supposed to sound even better, and there's all kinds of new features for this guy, so make sure you guys are looking out for that review because it is going to go a lot more in depth than this video did. So anyways, that is all I've got for right now. So if you like this video, leave a like. If you dislike this video, leave a dislike. And of course, if you have been following my content for a while, please subscribe. I also have a Facebook and a Twitter, so if you want to follow me on that to get on top of this as soon as possible, then do that. My Twitter is @IndelibleGaming, and then my Facebook is at facebook.com/IndelibleGamingTM because Indelible Gaming was taken, and I figured I'd do TM because my name is Tommy, and my last name starts with an M, so TM makes sense, right? Anyways, guys, I will catch you on the next one. See ya!